Welcome back to the channel, guys. On today's episode, well, let's start with this car right here. This is, I know it doesn't look like much right now, but this is my 2003 Toyota Celica GTS, the car that I've dubbed the Celica GTS-R, kind of like Damon's 720 GTR that was crashed not too long ago, and kind of in the vein of, or kind of not vein, but kind of like if you have a Porsche GT3, that's the normal GTS. The GTS-R is my GT3 RS version of the Celica GTS. I think that made sense. For a long time, this has been a long drawn out saga, especially with the car's transmission that's still problematic, so we'll talk about that later. But today we're going to make some very, very big improvements and very, very big steps towards finishing the GTS-R project. And those improvements are right here. We've got new front control arms, new struts with Tane's S-Tech lowering springs, and then these are just bump stops. The front bump stops are already on the struts. These are for the rears. We've got rear struts as well and rear springs. I've also got full EBC brakes for the car for all four corners. So we're basically gonna, everything, the suspension is gonna be pretty well brand new and the brakes are gonna be brand new. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video of me doing all the suspension, or at least putting the suspension on this episode, and then first drive will probably be in a later episode. So I have already been working a fair bit. I had to do some work with the intake and kind of reroute that and clean it up a little bit. And to do that, it's easiest just to take the front bumper off these cars. This side has already been pulled apart, so I've got the brake off of it, the caliper's right there, the strut is out on this side. And then if we go over here, the brake and everything is still assembled, the strut is gone, and then the sway bar is just chilling right there. Don't mind that. Hopefully though, at least in today's portion of the video, I just dropped that. In today's portion of this video, I can at least hopefully get the control arms, the struts, and the front brakes on. At least the control arms and the struts. Well, in theory, there's a lot of in theory going on. Oh, hi.
Hey.
Wear safety glasses, kids.
Yeah, where are yours?
Oh, just not looking. That was loud.
Did you get it?
No. All right, working on getting the control arm out. I've got one bolt left, and just in case you're wondering, I'm by no means an expert. I also just noticed the angle at which this is, and it's right in the way of you guys seeing, and I do apologize for that. Also guys, just remember, I've literally never done this before, so I'm learning on the fly. Yes. Woo! All right. Oh, control arm number one is out. So there's this crusty old one, and now we're gonna compare it with the new one. I know, the glasses really do wonders. Okay, so this is our old crusty one, and then over here is gonna be the new one. I don't know which one is which. Okay, so that's our old one, and then let me break out the technical methods for getting into this bag. And this is gonna be our new one. So we have new mounts at every corner, new hardware, new bolts. I'm very excited about these. I don't know how much of a difference these are gonna make, but I would imagine quite a lot. Okay, so I got the bottom mount out for this that I had to hammer quite aggressively. But now that's out, so now the new challenge is going to be installing these. And they're old, there's a little bit of marks on them, but they've never been on a car. So my boy Vane in Milton sold me these. Okay, after way too long and quite a fight, the new control arm is in there. A little bit of a mess at the moment. And then now the move is gonna be putting the new spring and shock on, or strut on. What is it called when it's all one thing?
Suspension?
Duh. It's not wrong. Like,
yeah, I guess it's a suspension.
yeah, I guess so. Okay, now let's see if I pick passenger or driver, because last time I mixed those up.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
You thought you did.
Let's see. This one is gonna be... I have no idea. Looks pretty cool, right? Look at that. No rust. Well, apart from
except for the reused part.
Yeah, except for the reused parts, but that's... we're not gonna worry about that. But yeah, this is the new spring and strut. It's a KYB stock spec strut, and then a Taines S-Tech spring that I think should lower at 1.5 inches from stock. So it should sit a little bit higher than it was sitting before, because the stuff that was on it before was blown right out. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Everything vibrates. Or, sorry, that came out wrong.
It came when you vibrated?
That, yeah, sorry, that's what I was trying to say. No, that's not good.
Another socket for life.
What?
Another socket for life.
Whew, that was almost a bender. Holy, that was a fucking battle. Okay, so it's a few hours later. Please change. Don't say that just for a little bit.
Wait, what am I not saying?
You're not allowed to talk about the Dave Chappelle.
Chappelle.
I'm not allowed to give the Chappelle spiel?
Please don't. That's going on YouTube. So I've got all this side put together, the struts in, bolted down, everything here is bolted back together. Now I'm just gonna put the new brake on this side. And the new brakes are coming from, are you done?
No.
Okay, the new brakes are coming from EBC. These are the pads in there, and then the rotors for the front at least are right in here. Anything else you'd like to say? I guess it all comes in one box. It's what?
Man, Braden definitely has enough stuff on there to get any of us canceled if he really wants.
Oh yeah, I do.
Like,
Okay.
at least.
You open a box, find more cardboard,
Justifying.
and then
I don't care if I have a 4-cylinder or a 6-cylinder.
Is that the rears?
Yeah. Dude, you know what EBC stands for, right? Exotic.
Braden's gonna warp them in a week.
I don't warp rotors.
You warped your brand new rotors in this thing.
They're not warped. I have to do a few. I have to do a McLaren SLR style resurface.
All right, so get up to 150 miles an hour.
Yeah. See, there's the first problem.
It won't go that fast. What's 150 miles in K?
250. Or no, 155 miles an hour is 250. It's be 240.
Yeah,
No,
like 246.
149 is 240 exactly.
So unlimited is probably not gonna do it anyway.
No.
I bet you it would do it. I bet you it's got 240 in it.
No.
If it had it'll run out of gears.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't run out of gears. Right, Braden? It's in third gear at 170.
It's in third gear.
It's like midway through third.
Yeah, it's...
I thought it goes to fourth. No, well, I guess.
Well, it does when he's cruising at
Okay.
170.
I was
Here we
gonna
go.
say, sorry, every time I've been to 170, mine's been in fourth because I don't forward to get there.
This one.
Yeah, it's downhill. My foot got stuck on the gas.
Oh yeah, these are definitely the right ones. How does one get them out of the...
Good God.
Holy mackerel loud. Oh, my God.
All right, your turn, Cam.
Okay, Sean.
No, that's
That was Cam.
Sean, okay. Sean, you fucking bastard. Oh, look at these. Do I need to put brake clean on them, Sean?
That is what brake clean is for, but I mean, only if you plan on stopping.
Oh, okay.
All
Yeah.
gas, no brakes. Am I right, boys?
Well, you don't need brakes to go fast. This is how I use brake clean when it's my own. And then
Wait, you're supposed to use way more in an enclosed space.
No, no, no,
until
no,
you
no.
Start hearing remixes of
this
songs
this
you've
is
never
how I
heard.
use brake clean when it's somebody else's. So these are the same rotors as
No, it will kill you.
I'm sure it will.
what the car originally had on it. However, these ones are quite beat and these ones are fresh. So I'm really excited to have these. I think the car when I bought it had different pads, different like color EBC pads than the ones I have now, but it'll still stop really, really well. Do it again, do it again.
That's it. That's all I got.
Alright guys, so it's, I don't know where the last clip left off, but it's late. It's 10:20 right now, as I believe. This side of the, hold up, let me get this out of the way, there we go. So we've got, on this side we've got the brake on, the new shoes are in there, the new strut, the new spring, the new control arm is right back in there with the new bushings as well, and everything is looking very, very good so far. So I think my plan now is I'm gonna kind of tidy up this side, finish up this side, basically just button it up and all that, and then I'm either gonna start on the other side tonight, or you'll see me in the morning and we'll start on the other side in the morning. But I hope you've enjoyed up to this part of the video. I am very, very excited. Seeing this spring and strut and these brakes on the car, I am so excited to drive this thing again.